Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. It is Tuesday, and you know what that means. The great, the one and only Omar, the real estate entrepreneur, is here. How you doing, buddy?
Good. What's happening, Michael? How's everybody else doing?
Oh, man, I'm doing good. So I don't know if you heard, but yesterday I was able to finally put it out there on the air, something I have been playing with for about a month now. So I finally said the words. One rental at a time is going to try to help 1 million people get their first or next rental property. When you
That
heard
is
that,
effing huge, man. That is flipping huge. 1 million people with one rental at a time. I mean, how can you I'm like speechless in a way because it's like it's going to be so impactful,
yeah.
and just like it's one rental at a time, it's one person at a time, one investor at a time, one family at a time, one city at a time. So it just keeps going. And I can see where you're going with it. So that's freaking badass. Round of applause to you, Michael. Thank you, man. That's freaking inspiring.
Well, let's be very clear. The reason I share this with you and the reason I will share it with all of my experts this week is I'm going to need your help, right? So obviously you and I have been doing this. We never missed a Tuesday, and we're going to keep doing that. I need help. I need to continue sending out the positive energy. I need to get leverage when you keep posting this stuff on your Instagram. I'm going to create some marketing material. I'm going to spend some money to help 1 million people get their first or next rental. So a couple of things. First and foremost, this is a lifetime goal. I'm not sitting here telling you that I'm going to go from 311, which was what we've done in 6 months, and get to 1 million people in a year or two. This is a lifetime goal. Second, what I own is creating good content, whether that be individual sessions, whether that be conversations with my experts. I owe that to the world. Second, repetition. Hopefully by now I have shown you that I'm okay with daily discipline. I'm okay with a consistent message. I don't bend to the wind of flashing private jets and Lambos and watches. I care about the real world. And then finally, accountability, right? You can hold me accountable. Daily financial dues now 1,000 days in a row. So all of those things. But what I need from you, the audience watching, and what I'm asking for Omar is, if you find something impactful, share it immediately. Tag one rental at a time. If you have relationships with other people who have a different audience, I need to tell the one rental at a time story. I haven't done that enough, right? I did it a lot when the book launched. I was on lots of different podcasts and channels. I need to do more of that. Even if it's a small channel, a small page, you just never know where something could go and get forward. So if you have relationships with other folks that need to hear this, you represent offices or brokerages or states or cities or countries. Yes, folks, countries. I don't get to 1 million people in the US. I need Canada. I need Europe. I need Australia. I need Mexico, Asia. Every continent is going to be a part of this. I have mailed cards to other countries, and I will continue to do that. So, dude, I need some help.
Well, you're whatever you need, Mike. I'll share it. I'll do whatever I can on my side. I mean, you know what? I will add, all of us, the millionaires that you talk to, why don't we cumulatively, hey, push other people? Because to get to 1 million people, that's a lot of people. Okay.
Yeah.
That is a lot of people. So all 15 of us should be able to at least, hey, gather our own little communities and say, listen, you one rental at a time, one rental at a time, one rental at a time. So now you have little pockets, 15 different pockets in different areas. And it's like, hey, well, you know what? I'm learning from Mike, and we're on a show and everything else. And it's like we have our Tuesdays. And it's like, hey, I'm sharing now. So why don't you go get a rental? One rental at a time. That'll be freaking dope. And I'll get the guys to do it here as well.
That is awesome. Because again, that's how I get to 1 million, right? It's going to be that hockey stick or whatever you call that, there's a math formula for it, but I haven't, whatever. It's going to be exponential, right? It's going to start slowly. We'll go from 600 to 1,500 to 3,000. And it is because of those pockets. And that's why I'm sharing publicly. Yeah. You're going to help me get your own little world. Folks, if you're watching this and you love Omar and you have your own little world, let's just create this little tree, almost like multi-level marketing, but we're not selling anything except do the work, buy box, daily discipline. We're trying to change people's lives. And yes, dying at 100 or whatever it's going to be, knowing that we've impacted 1 million people, that's going to be dope. That's just,
because it's going to keep living.
yeah. There was a phrase or a quote I heard decades ago. You die twice. One when you physically go, and the other one is when the last person speaks your name.
Oh,
I'm thinking
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm thinking I want to live for decades after the physical body is gone. So yeah, hopefully we're helping people get the first one, second one, then their kids come up and one rental at a time is picked up and they do their thing. Man, yeah, I'm going to figure it out. And again, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I can now say with confidence 1 million people. I was uncomfortable saying that for months because it feels so big. But now I can see a path, and it's because of because of my other experts, and because of people watching that I think we can get there. And I'm going to be spending money. I don't know where that is yet, but we're going to spend some money and really ramp this. You are 1 million or 1 in 1 million. It'll be some marketing swag around it, and we're just going to keep hammering it.
That's so dope. I love it. This is cool. This is exciting to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And all 15 of us will be able to say, hey, listen, we were a part of that million, that growth of pushing for people to get one rental at a time. So my guys came in here yesterday and said, hey man, we've been watching the show on Tuesday with Michael, and this is dope, man. I really created, and then this is funny because I've been letting them know, hey, what is it exactly that you want in your buy box? Yeah. And they're like, what are you talking about, buy box? now that they see the show and then they have plugged in, they're like, oh, I know what you're talking about now about the buy box. It's like, I've been trying to tell you because I'm obviously this is it. And it's like, is that why you don't buy this house or that house? I'm like, yes, that's exactly why. I'm like, come
exactly
on.
Why it's not in the buy box.
And he's like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, dude. Yeah, they're getting it. So a couple of the guys, I mean, they all have books. And
good content and repetition. Good content, repetition. Hold them accountable. That's what I'm going to do, folks. But again, I can comfortably say it, but I got to be very clear. I need your help. Take book selfies. Anything you do, take a book selfie. You get one of these cards in the mail. Take a selfie. We need to blow up the internet with one rental at a time, and we need to do it consistently. If you are really a fan of one rental at a time, set your calendar every Saturday, every Friday, every Wednesday. Put a 5-minute reminder to take a book selfie somewhere and publish it. You don't want to be on camera? Great. Take it this way with the background of a house or the background of the ocean. I don't care. We need to blow up the internet with one rental at a time, because that will just, accelerate and build momentum.
100%. I'll let you know. I'll be accountable on my side. I know I don't post as much as I should. I got all these cards and
yeah,
I
you do.
I got a bunch, man, and I need to do more of it. Like, hey, another house. Yeah. So I'll be making sure that I bring a card with me every time I go to see my properties.
Very cool, man. I appreciate you. Well, thanks for doing this. It does feel comfortable. Thank you for being a part of this. And yeah, we are going to be able to look back in the decades to come and realize that we have impacted generations of folks. So
100%.
Going to be fun. So thank you for all you do. How can people become part of your world?
Guys, follow me at Omar_Alfaro, or check out my website, omaralfaro.com.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. Thank you.